Hey ladies, welcome back. So this video is going to be all about blending. As you can see, I have already applied my makeup. You can see it because I haven't blended it, so just wait for this magic. I have my contour, my main shade, my brightening shade. I like to put them on my lip and cheek last after I've already kind of married all the colors together, okay? So to show y'all blending, there's a couple different ways that you can do it. You can use a damp Perfector sponge, beauty blender. They have a bunch of different names. This is Seint's. It's called a Perfector sponge. You can use this to tap, 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 tap and blend your makeup, okay? Make sure that this is as damp as possible, okay? There should be no water in it, okay? So a lot of times I'll get up in the morning, I'll wet it, squeeze it out, squeeze it out, squeeze it out, and then I'll let it dry just a little bit so that it can really just pick up only the excess product and blend everything else together. You can also use a brush. This is the Seint blush and bronzer brush. It, in my opinion, is the perfect brush for blending. It really is. I love this brush. This is a great beginner brush and you can use it for so many different things. So I'm gonna show y'all how to blend with this brush. I'm gonna use this more dense end. And I'm going to start with my lightest colors and go out, okay? So here's where I have my brightening shade. To blend, I'm just stippling, tap, 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 tapping. You can do a gentle swirl, but you have to be careful with that, okay? Because you don't want to overblend. So I'm just gonna do tap, tap, tap all over my face, starting with the light colors and then working towards my main shade. And you can just see how that's already blended. And then go into my contour. And this just makes sure there's no harsh lines. It's just that natural shadow look that we really want. With cream makeup, it's so forgiving. So say that I accidentally felt like I over blended. You can go back, add a little bit of more product, and get that coverage that you want. Typically speaking, I like to do a lighter coverage of makeup, but cream makeup is so buildable. If I'm having a bad skincare day, I'm breaking out, you can definitely build up that level of coverage that you're looking for. So I've blended out my forehead, okay? And now for my under eyes, I'm still gonna do that tap, tap, tapping gently. You always wanna do everything around your eyes very gently. That skin is very delicate. And you can see, even though I didn't put product underneath my bag, I only put it here and here, you can tell how I have camouflaged that area to look brighter, okay? I barely used any product down there. And you just can't tell, okay? So this is blended and this is unblended. Gonna go along my nose, just underneath that contour line, and it's just that tapping motion. Cream makeups just blend so well, okay? For my nose, I want to keep those lines in place. So I'm going to tap, 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 and swipe. Just gently swipe, tap, 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 up and down so I can keep those lines in place. And then you can kind of go along the side of your nose and make sure that that contour line that you connected to your eyebrows is blended. Slimmer nose, y'all. That's what it's all about. So, and then for that contour line, I like to just kind of flip it. Flick, 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 flick. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, so I have blended one side of my face. And you can just tell how I've lifted, I've concealed, and I've brightened. And as I said, don't forget to bring that makeup a little bit down your neck so that everything is marrying and blending together. Okay, so this is my video on how to blend with a brush. And then you can also blend with a sponge. It just depends on your preference, okay?